Lovely attack inside the ball. It's inside to Colin Murphy. Colin Murphy with a shot across the goal. Chance of a goal for Port. Shot. Goal! Goal for Jake Foster in the opening minute of the game. What a start for Portarlington. Free for Jake Foster. Scored the opening goal. Up he comes onto the left boot. Curls it in. Curls it beautifully over the bar. And Jake Foster is out of the point to his opening goal. And there's only 2 minutes on the clock. What a start then for Portarlington. Opening minute of the game. Jake Foster finding the back of the net. They're on the attack again. Lovely ball left back inside. Inside to Ronan Coffey. Coffey goes for the score. And Coffey gets the point. And it's all Portarlington so far. Ronan Coffey with an excellent score. Well worked, took the free quickly, and then when it was delivered inside of Coffey onto the right boot, pops it over the bar. Lovely little ball, tipped across over the Benny card. He throws the dummy on the left, back on to the left again, back inside to the middle. Glynn gives it across to Garrett Dillon. Dillon goes for the score. A lovely score from Garrett Dillon. The opening one of the game from Portlaoise. It's 12 minutes gone in the opening half. That's their first score. And Port lead on the scoreboard, 1 goal and 2 to a single point. On the far side of the field, it's Colin Finn, but he's been held out on the far side. Back inside to the smallest man on the field, probably Jake Foster. Foster onto the left boot, goes for the score. That's a wonderful score from Jake Foster. He's on fire today. That's a goal and 2 points for him out of a total of 1 goal and 3 for Portarlington. Tracking now, lovely ball to the far side of the field, picked up over there. Dummy thrown into the right, back inside for the full forward David Murphy. He's 14 metres out, wants to get it onto the right. Mulligan holding him out, back outside him again, onto the right boot. He kicks it, snaps it in a bit, but gets it over the bar. Another wonderful score, this time from David Murphy. He turned left, he turned right, he thought about a pass outside, eventually put it over the bar from the squeeze. Absolutely squeezed it over the bar. Does the second time. He scored one from this angle last time on the left boot. Now he's on the right. He gives it back to Colin Murphy. Murphy makes his way forward. Puts back onto the right boot again. Onto the right and over the bar, Colin Murphy. Portarlington are on fire. 20 metres out. They're inside a 20-metre line. 1-5 to a point. 7 points his team are in arrears against Portarlington. Bruno kicks this one in. Looks to be a lovely kick at his from Bruno. The second score of the game for Portlaoise from the free from Bruno. It's 1 goal and 5 to 2 points, 6 clear points between the sides. Now in this opening half, kick out comes and is grabbed this side of the field by Ricky Marr. Wins a great ball and comes soloing away. Flying by me is Colin Finn on the outside. Inside of Brodo, chance of a goal. Surely blasted over the bar. Turns around and shakes the head. He knew he had the opportunity with Bruno. And he just blazed it over from about 4 metres out. It's gone in this opening half. 1-5 to 3 points Port lead. Ball is with Jason Moore again. Kicks a lovely ball down this side of the field, bouncing into it there. It's David Murphy. Kicks it onto his right, kicks it in. Delightful score from David Murphy. The full forward has been switching in and out, but that one was a lovely score. Back to a 6 points gap again, onto his right hand side. Not the easiest of chances from a tight angle on the right hand side, and with 21 minutes gone, Port lead by 6 points again. Benny Carroll over the heads inside to Chris Finn, the cornerback. Punches it back outside again to Brian Glynn. Glynn has the ball, 30 metres out, 20 metres out, 14 metres out. On the right boot, kicks it in. That's a wonderful score from Brian Glynn. Really rallying score, but the rally they badly need. From the tightest of angles on the far side, he made it all, and a super score from him, playing out and around the middle of the field. 6 point game again, 1-7 to 4 points. Clock will tell us just 29 minutes gone in this opening half. Chris Finn, the corner back, kicks the ball away. Grabbed by Robbie Pickett. Pickett comes charging out of the ball. It's half time in the Moore Park. And the Portarlington crowd right to their team. Here, standing in the stand as they come off to our left, Portlaoise off to our right. Intriguing first half of football. The goal early on from Jake Foster, the opening score of the game. And the shout, come on, Port, go up. Portlaoise players are outside remonstrating with the referee. But at half time, the county champions have it all to do. It's Portarlington 1-7, Portlaoise 4 points. In the second half to number 14, but the ball kicked over Kieran McAvoy inside to Bruno McCormack. Bruno with the ball, kicks one back in tight into the middle, in there to Brian Glynn. Scored the last score in the opening half. This one will drop short in the square. Up goes the handball, punched down and punched over the bar by Kieran McAvoy. The opening score of the second half of Portlaoise with 2.5 minutes played. Bruno stands back from this one, has scored some serious penalties over his lifetime of service to the town and to the county. Up he comes with a little shuffle, kicks the ball and gets the goal one side and goal! Goal for Portlaoise and for Bruno. Portlaoise now looking strong. Long way for McAvoy. Inside to Bruno. Back outside to Ricky Marr. The man who won the penalty. Still Ricky. 20 metre. Ricky on the 20 metre line. Way held up. Ball taken off him. Falls back outside for Bruno. Bruno won the left boot. Bruno over the bar. Bruno has come alive. He was alive in the opening half. Kicked 2 points in the opening half. He has scored a goal and a point now in the second. Brilliant point, snapshot, a point between the sides. 5 metres out. Runs across in front of the post, onto the right boot, curls it in beautifully, turns it over the bar. 2 point game again. Great catch from Kieran Lillis. Kicks it inside for Bruno. Bruno with the ball, waits for support. It comes from Ricky Marr. Ricky Marr on the right boot, kicks it high. Oh, brilliant score, well worked. Lillis to Bruno, to Ricky, and Ricky delivers it over the bar. Possession of the ball and playing it around, and Portarlington begin forced to chase the game now and chase Portlaoise. Bruno with the ball, 20 metres out, onto the left, kicks it in. Oh, what a score! What a score! A score that only Bruno can score. The goal of the game, absolutely magnificent from Bruno, and Portlaoise lead for the first time in the game, 1-9 to 1 goal, 1 in 8 points. They've lost it. Nothing going right from the second half. This might do. Back inside the middle. Adam Ryan picks the ball up, surrounded, all ends up, brought to ground. Referee says he was pushed, and the free will be to Port just inside the 65 metre line. 1-10 for Portlaoise, 1-8 for Portarlington. Lovely ball forward to Conor Murphy. Murphy has been in the game in the second half. He's in it now, off the right boot, kicked it in. Delightful score for Conor Murphy. This one in his hands. Conor Murphy kicks it in, kicks it over the bar, and they're level at O'Moore Park in the Least Senior Football Championship semi-final. Lovely ball across to Conor Murphy. Murphy takes the ball 20 metres out, back onto the left, Conor Murphy. Conor Murphy for the lead. Conor Murphy with the left foot. Conor Murphy with the lead. Wonderful shot from Conor Murphy to end the stalemate. It's 3 points in a row for Murphy, but that was absolutely magnificent. Portlaoise had possession going forward. They lost it, and when they lost it, the ball was floated across to Murphy. Murphy takes the ball with 3 minutes left in the game, 2.5 now, and Port lead by 111 to 110 with the referee. Lillis takes the free, up along the side of the field to Bruno. Hugely experienced. What scores he has got? He goes for another. He goes for the equaliser. Bruno dropping all the way over the ball. What a player! What a man! Bruno McCormack, absolutely magnificent point from deep out the field, and they're level again. 1 goal and 11 points each. Just at Portarlington had edged ahead. Oh, great score. Gary Saunders, there was a push in his back. The free for Craig Rogers, who was fouled. Long one across to Garrett Dillon. He has scored some great points before. Going forward, looking for the winner, Garrett Dillon. Has he nailed it? He has nailed it, Garrett Dillon. Garrett Dillon. Dillon kicks it forward again. The opportunity is there now for the start of the game up. Going forward on the edge of the square. Punch the ball, it's over the bar, it's all over now. Portlaoise with the final score of the game to give them a 2 point lead. By David Teal, kicks it forward to Bruno McCormack to put 3 between the sides, inside to the middle. Then he back, slipping to the ground with Lillis. The ball back outside, it's all over. Eventually, at the end of it all, and at the end of 13.5 minutes of additional time, the counter 2, the 3 in a row is still alive. They've beaten Portarlington. Portarlington led by 7 points in the opening half. At the end of it all, the town 2 to another final. Final score, Portlaoise 1-13, Portarlington 1-11.